Welcome to another edition of the Nightly Nugent Ted. Today, we are 3 calendar weeks away from these midterm elections. So here's the topic I want to talk about today, Ted. We told our listeners last night we were going to talk about the COVID-19 vaccine. And what we were told originally was that if you get the vaccine, you will not get COVID. If you get the vaccine, you cannot transmit COVID. I want our listeners and our viewers to watch this short montage that shows either misinformation or blatant lies. I'll let them come to their own conclusions. Watch this for a second.
You're okay. You're not going to get COVID if you have these vaccinations.
Hey, folks, guess you heard this morning I tested positive for COVID.
When people are vaccinated, they can feel safe that they are not going to get infected.
Dr. Fauci says he has COVID again.
Our data from the CDC today suggests, that vaccinated people do not carry the virus, don't get sick, and that it's not just in the clinical trials, but it's also in real world data.
Essentially, vaccines block you from getting and giving the virus.
Was the Pfizer COVID vaccine tested on stopping the transmission of the virus before it entered the market? If not, please say it clearly. If yes, are you willing to share the data with this committee? And I really want a straight answer, yes or no, and I'm looking forward to it. Thank you very much.
Regarding the question around, did we know about stopping immunisation before it entered the market? No. We had to really move at the speed of science to really understand what is taking place in the market.
Well, Pfizer has admitted it lied about its COVID-19 vaccine efficacy before it entered the market. It told the European Parliament it was not tested before general public use. Now, this is raising concern.
All right, Ted, what we're finding out now is that all the while we were being told if you had the shot, you couldn't get it, that wasn't true. And now we're finding out that when they said, get the shot for your loved one, because then you can't transmit COVID, the trials, if you want to even call that, didn't even test for that. And then the last point is our federal government paid all kinds of Hollywood celebrities, media conglomerates, playwriters, comedians to come out and push this vaccine.
You know, I've showed this flag before, but here's my response to someone with an experimental shot. All these people of abuse of power and fake authority, they took the vaccine, what they thought was a vaccine. They had experimental boosters. They did another experimental shot, and they still got the virus. And here's to those people who will follow the orders of such blatant corruption. Bah, bah, bah.
Last point. There's a brand new variant. They say it's coming out. It's worse than the rest. And there's only one way it can be prevented, this new shot. You think there's any...
Richard Pryor would have made a career out of this. This is unbelievable. Hey, everybody, write this down. That's the battle cry. You can't disarm we the people, then charge us tax dollars to give your security detail machine guns. You can't do it in the United States of America. Call your mayor and tell him, I will not comply. Call your senator and congressman. Tell him, I will not comply. Call your governor. Tell him, I will not comply. I mean, how stupid do you have to be to continue to believe the lies and the corruption, the genocidal, maniacal decrees? This is the government you would obey on what level? Bend over, Rover.
Tomorrow night, Ted, I want to talk about impeachment. And oh no, they can't impeach Donald Trump again because he's not the president. But there's some people talking impeachment now. Come back again tomorrow night. We'll have some more of the Nightly News right here where there is absolutely no fake news.